Good morning. How you doing, Sagittarius? I'm Empress Janae, and welcome to my channel. Happy Tuesday. This is going to be the message of the day for you. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarians today? What do my Saggies need to know right now? I hope this message reaches you well. I hope that you had a wonderful night. It is a new day. Let's go. Let's see. Messages for Sagittarius for this Tuesday, Spirit. We have coffee cup. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Look at that. Coffee cup. Sagittarius. How y'all doing? This is what we doing right now. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment. You know I savor the moment with y'all. Feeling elevated. Are y'all feeling elevated? If y'all feeling elevated, put it in the comments. Building friendships. I feel like this is about us. You know what I'm saying? You know, we building friendships. Excuse me, I had to get that little sip in. Messages for Sagittarius this Tuesday. What else do they need to know? A lot of you are feeling real good about yourself right now. You're feeling really good. You feel like your life is going well. Things are falling into place. Even the harder moments, you're finding the silver lining. We have partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So yeah, you're feeling elevated. You're feeling good about your life. You're going out with your friends. You're spending time with your family. You're talking. You're meeting new people. And you're happily single. You're happily single. And like yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, we have ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. This is a whole new phase for you, Sagittarius. Like I said, you are going to have to leave some people behind because you're ascending. You're leveling up. You see that? You're leveling up. And guess what? As you level up, you float on up and you leave the people that aren't meant to go with you on this journey because they're on a different level. You see that, Sagittarius? Yeah, a lot of you are ascending. A lot of you are starting a new phase in your life right now. And there's a lot of endings. Like I said, you can't take everyone with you. We have coffin. There is a new phase and new beginning for you. Liberation, reborn, and transition. Tragic endings. Yeah. Some of you might have to deal with a really bad heartbreak right now. Relationship ending it. And you know what? You had to do what was best for you. So you had to put the nail in that coffin, and that is the end. But see, with that ending is new beginnings. There's a new beginning. New beginnings here. Wipe them tears, Sagittarius. Wipe them tears from your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Wipe them. It's just a new beginning. It's a new phase. You're refreshed. You're new. Like I said, a lot of you are feeling like you're feeling elevated because you're ascending. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. We have poker face. Taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand, and gambling. You out here doing you, and you know, people can't read you. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't even know what you're doing. But that doesn't matter, Sagittarius. All that matters is that you're elevating, that you're feeling liberated, that you're ready for this new phase. You've cleared out karmic cycles that need to be cleared out. You're ready for, you know, God or the universe or whoever it is that you believe in to bless you with something better. You're done with this chapter. But you're out here doing you, having a good time, being single, living in the moment, spending time with your friends and family. And like I said, a lot of people that you had to leave, they don't know what's going on. They can't tell with you. They don't know what's going on, but it's none of their business either because you are living in the moment and you're living for you. You're doing what's best for you. We have passion. You found that passion deep down inside. We have insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, and burning desire. Would you look at that? You step in, you start feeling elevated, meeting new people, spending time with your friends. You know, you're ready to start this new phase, and bam! Look at that. Would you look at that? You run into somebody that you have real good chemistry with. And you know why this is going to be different? from the rest is because you had to close a lot of cycles. You had to end a lot. You had to have a lot of endings with people in your life. You had to elevate and leave people behind. And that's what's going to make this passion, this insane chemistry that you will have with someone new, because it's a new phase, okay? And there is someone new. That other stuff is not going to matter. That is not going to matter at all. You are not going to be worried about the past. That's for sure. Grounding. You're grounded. You're grounded. You have a whole new perspective. You are literally grounded. You may not even know that you're grounded, but by closing out cycles, you grounded yourself. Balance. We have stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. This is what you want. This is what you will have. This is what you will get. You hear that, Sagittarius? Yep. And it started with just this new beginning. This new beginning. You must be on some type of twin flame journey here. Yin yang balance, union duality, complement and polar opposites. This is some type of twin flame journey for you. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving in despair and breakup. Yeah, you had to go through this. And all it did was prepare you for the new phase with that hot, true and authentic passion that's loving, caring, kind, and consistent, and not, leaving you in heartbreak and despair. You're done with that. You're done with that. And it's all good. You needed to be done with that. You needed to go through that. We have engagement ring on the bottom of the deck. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union and completion. Look at that. So whatever you went through, Sagittarius, that's leading you to this new phase, that's leading you to this new beginning, it had to happen. It was meant to happen. All for your highest good. So remember that. Whenever you're feeling like, why did this or that happen? Know that it was for your highest good, and it's just paving the way for something better, way better. In the past, that won't even matter. That won't even matter. All right, Sagittarius, let's roll. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell Sagittarius today? We have the High Priestess. We have the High Priestess. We have the Nine of Cups. Deep down inside, you are the High Priestess, okay, Sagittarius? You're the High Priestess. You know, and you knew that it was time for a new path, a new direction, a new beginning. You knew that you had to close a cycle. You knew that. You had this inner knowing. You knew that it was this time. It was time for the level up. It was time to ascend. It was time to move on because you were living in your true, authentic self, your higher self. Nine of Cups. Your wishes will be coming true. Look at that. They're happy in the cards. But with the Nine of Cups out here, you, like I said, you're living in your true, authentic self. You're having time. You're spending time with your friends, your family, other people on the outside who might have left you behind. They can't read what you're like. They don't know what's going on with you because you're not showing your hand. You're not worried about showing your hand other than you just doing you and living in you. And this brings you complete happiness, emotional fulfillment. And it's leading you to a twin flame journey. But you're feeling good, you're happy, you're satisfied with the way things are in your life. Yeah, I'm telling you, closing out some chapters, it didn't feel nice, but you're happy now, you're satisfied. You know that had to happen. So right now, Sagittarius, with this Nine of Cups, a lot of you are really feeling good. You're happy right now. You're happy right now. There's nothing but forward movement from here on out. We have the Chariot here. We have the Chariot out here. There's nothing but forward moving here. You knew that you couldn't stay stuck in the past. You know that you have to move forward. You have to keep it moving. And you know that. And you have the willpower and the drive to do that. That's how come you're learning, you're expanding, you're ascending. Because you have that strength and you have that will. And with that strength, that will, determination is going to lead to success in the future, in the long run. The heart broke, like the heartbreaks and stuff, that's not going to matter. It's done nothing but lead you. It's doing nothing but leading you to success. Success. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords out here. Yeah, a lot of you were stuck and you were trapped in your mind for a while. A lot of negative thoughts. Given the circumstances, you had a lot of people do you wrong after you was given all your all. And, they might not have shown up the way you needed them to show up, or they might have lied or cheated on you or stole from you. Whatever it is, it did put you in some negative thoughts in the past. It had you feeling really, really down, thinking that you wasn't going to be able to get out of this rut or move forward. You felt stuck, but you're not stuck anymore. You have the Magician out here. You're not stuck anymore. You're not stuck. You had to close a couple chapters and you're ready for this new beginning. You manifested a whole new beginning. New beginning, new things. Your thoughts are clear after you let go of things from the past. You are the Magician. You are manifesting. You are planning. You have a goal and you're making plans and you're going towards that because you have clear vision now. You just had to close a couple, chapters or, things before you could even manifest. But a lot of you have manifest. We have the 2 of Coins. The 2 of Coins is out here on the bottom of the deck as well. So, you may not see this right now, but for some of you, Sagittarians, you will have to end up balancing something. It could have something to do with your finances. And a lot of you have a clear vision on that as well with the Magician. So you're pretty much, you're manifesting a clear vision for your future, for all things, your future in love, your future in them coins. But you could possibly in the future run into some type of decision that you have to make or something that you may have to adapt to financially in the future where it feels like you have to balance the 2. Like you're juggling the 2. Some of you could be picking up a part-time job and you're trying to balance your part-time job, your full-time job, and your family. So that's something that could pop up for you in the future, Sagittarius. Let's see what signs you could be dealing with this Tuesday. Well, we have Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Aries. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo. We have angel number 666. Check out that number. And we have angel number 161. 161, 666. Check out those angel numbers, Sagittarius. And I'm going to catch you on the next read. Peace, love, and light. I'm out. You have a good day.